Welcome back to CharacterSelect. No. Welcome back to CharacterSelect. Dave, Malin, Tyler, back for more Silent Hill. Where
Silent Hill.
I don't know that it's really silent around here, but okay. So this is a new recording session, but just to refresh
It's
everybody.
pretty quiet. It's pretty dang quiet.
It's pretty dang quiet. We need to get to the Balkan Church?
Yeah.
The Balkans.
Balkan Church. Okay. I'm sorry. Does that say outbite chainsaws?
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah.
Outbite chainsaws. Interesting.
It might be outside chainsaws.
Let's go check out the chainsaw place.
If a store just sold nothing but chainsaws, I'd be confused.
They know their clientele.
Crazy serial killers.
That's what you say. They say woodsmen. Who are crazy serial killers. Oh, god damn it.
Dave.
Everywhere's got a missing... Like, I want to know how this entire town hasn't sunk straight into the abyss, given, like, that it's obviously on either tectonically unstable land or just sinkholes everywhere.
Or it's Satan.
This too, but even then, it should still drag the whole town into hell.
Well, how do you know this already isn't in hell?
Yeah, you think that's snow?
Well, this is obviously somewhere in the
that's just
northeastern
dandruff.
United States.
Silent
Yeah,
It's
Hill.
a place that...
It's supposed to be like Pennsylvania.
Silent Hill canonically is in Maine.
Maine?
Yep.
I thought it was
tracks.
Pennsylvania.
It's foggy as shit and looks kind of cold.
The Silent Hill itself is in Maine, but like the city that it's based on is in Pennsylvania.
Yes.
The coal fire or whatever.
Yes. The never-ending coal fire.
Centralia.
Centralia.
Which
Population
when I first
0.
Yeah, when I first read about that, I was like, wait, what? And then, like,
By
you read...
by 2017, it has 5 residents.
Oh.
So it's not population 0.
Oh god, that thing, it looks creepy when it's like that angle. Yeah. When you actually see the sprite up close, like from
Also,
a distance.
The movie was in West Virginia.
Yes. The movie was in West Virginia, but at some point the creator, I don't remember who his name is, of Silent Hill said no. In a shout out to Stephen King, which inspired a lot of the stuff that happens, it's located in Maine.
Right.
Use the K. Gordon key.
We did it. We saved the day.
Hey, look, bullets.
So this place up in Maine is just full of bullets and monsters.
Which is weird.
It sounds like
because it's Maine.
Yeah, that sounds like Maine, right? All them. It's near Canada, so it's like got mooses and whatnot.
It's true. If there's one thing that I will absolutely agree with everybody in the U.S. about, it's that moose are terrifying.
I mean, they're like freaking like 3 tons and have no shits to give.
They have
This is
very
true.
little chill. Actually, they have a lot of chill. What they don't have is any decency for anything under their weight.
Right. So, like, they want to walk over your car. It's like, yeah, fuck your car.
The problem is that, like, while they have a lot of chill, it's when they lose said chill that everything is very, very not good for you.
Oh.
Because it suddenly goes from, like, look at that mighty majestic beast. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's so majestic.
Oh, that was a thing.
And then it,
Also very angry.
so majestic, incredibly angry, weighs a shitload.
Have you seen the gif of a moose running through, like, 6 feet of snow at full speed?
Oh yeah, it's like a train plowing into it.
Yeah, it's like, you literally see the snow just being like, get the fuck out. Did you see, there was an episode of Mythbusters.
Mm-hmm.
And it was talking about how people in Canada and up in Alaska will, moose will get on the highway and stuff, And they were talking about
I'm sorry, just that
The fucking kick.
shot that enemy down and just walked up and just like gave it like the tiniest little kick and it died.
Yep.
and it sounds like a squeaky toy when you do it.
Right. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
So they were talking about how, like, how dangerous is it to hit like a moose compared to hitting a deer with your car.
Right.
And they were like, okay, so the obvious way to do it, since it's Mythbusters, is to create an artificial moose and then run like test vehicles at them at like 60 miles an hour. Because of course,
Right.
that's
Yep, that's Mythbusters, right?
That's kind of how they do their thing. And they've
Yep.
got this car like being pulled along on the same kind of track that does like the jet sled stuff, and it's like
Right.
hauling, and they've got the moose stood up, and it stood up on these itty bitty thin like wooden legs to simulate the moose legs, and then the body of the moose is just like this
Just slab of beef or like
it's
ballistics
well,
gel
no,
or whatever.
It's like this big thing of like rubber that's like multiple
Right.
mats rolled up into this giant like barrel of fucking enormity, and the
Right.
fucking thing, like in the slow mo, you see it hit the legs, and yeah, there's the squeak. You see it hit the legs, and then just this like tub of fuck you. Just slow motion comes in and lands perfectly through the windshield into the lap of like the driver's seat, the passenger seat, and like they've of course got Buster there, and you just see his head deform as it's like as it is impacted by like so
3
much
tons of rubber.
of like
So-
3 tons of moose meat just going fuck you.
So, do you
And
want to
it's
hear
like-
an actual honest-to-God story from when I was learning to drive?
Sure.
So I was like, what do you do if, like, I had to do a whole emergency situation driving thing. What the fuck is that sound?
That's the alarm that there's an enemy coming at you.
No, it's just one of these. Right in the ass.
My ass.
Right in the ass.
Squeak.
So, it was planned for a lot of things, like what do you do if you're coming up to an intersection and a car comes out perpendicular to you, and I had to practice that, all sorts of stuff. And then they were like,
Right.
okay, we're going to practice what to do, or I'm going to ask you some questions about what you do if there's an animal on the road. And it's like, okay. And it's like, a squirrel, hit it. It's better to hit the squirrel and kill it than to lose control of your vehicle. A raccoon, hit it. A deer, slow down and try to avoid it. A moose, and I'm not even kidding, it hit a tree. It is better to hit a tree than it is to run into a moose.
Yes, this is absolutely 100% accurate. Because that fucking
Because the
like,
tree won't come back for revenge.
yeah, I was about to say
Oh.
the tree's not going to
Cut
like land straight into your like chest cavity and crush it flat, unless you're like hitting that tree at 90 something miles an hour. A moose, as soon as you take those legs out, gravity's like, guess what you're getting?
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
And what you just got for Christmas is about 1.5 tons of moose.
What you just got for Christmas is death.
Yeah.
death via
So,
moose
do we need to
meat.
find, like, I can't remember. Do we get that chainsaw? Do we need gasoline?
So
We need gasoline for the chainsaw, and I'm
Here's-
assuming
here's
it's
the thing
to
about the chainsaw.
remove s-
you can't get it
Yeah. that's what I
until New
figured.
Game Plus.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because once you do New Game Plus, then you can find the can of gasoline to put into it. Hilariously, the reference to a chainsaw without gasoline is, oddly enough, a reference to Maniac Mansion. Where you can
Really,
also find a chainsaw, but there was no gas in the game, full stop.
Really now?
Yep. What in the
That's how
fuck?
it goes.
Oh, that
What?
entire whole thing is just a hole. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, each side of that is like a pit.
Also, that wasn't cut right chainsaws. That was cut rate chainsaws.
Oh, that's even
That's
better.
even worse.
Now
There's
just run
the
into the
church.
church.
Dear pterodactyl gremlin thing.
Cutscene, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. That is a very skinny Jesus they got up there.
Excuse me, do you have any Jesus?
Oh God, she needs Jesus.
So I think she's in the church then, isn't it?
Give me your blood. Meh.
No!
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Sure,
I
lady.
could go for some,
What are you
some
talking about?
gyros.
Some
Hieromancy.
hieromancy.
I knew you'd come. You want the
Fuck
girl,
is-
right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
Oh, what color underpants
You
am
know
I wearing
something?
today?
Tell me.
I have a
Stay
gun.
back.
I have 2 guns, in fact.
Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Yeah, so tell us where she is.
You must follow the path.
Okay.
The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
That is
What?
a demon.
Okay, lady.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It
Okay.
can break
Flauros
through
is
the
a
walls
demon.
of darkness
It's just a
and
pyramid
counteract
thing.
the wrath of the underworld.
That actually sounds like something we need.
These will help you.
Yeah, but no, but like,
Make haste to the hospital
like Flauros
before
is the
it's
name
too
of one of the
late.
72 demons of Solomon.
Lovely.
Wait. Don't go yet.
Wait!
Yeah, the voice acting in this game was phenomenal.
Well, I mean, it's early 90s.
Trust
True,
me,
I mean,
the
that's
voice
like
acting in this
everything.
game compared to other games that came out at this time, especially
Yeah.
the original Resident Evil, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Ugh. So gyromancy is divination in which one walking around or in a circle falls from dizziness and prognosticates from the place of the fall.
Interesting.
So you can imagine her running around into a circle until she gets sick, falls down, and it's like, ah, yes, the man will come to the church. Meh.
As she's vomiting from being dizzy as shit.
The man will come to
With the pyramid thing, flower. Can you examine any of the pictures? Ooh, health bottle.
None of the pictures are interesting, it looks like. It's just like nothing useful here. Nothing special.
Nothing special.
Fuck! Stupid bitch. Bible.
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 Bibble.
Bibble.
Bibble Bible.
Jesus.
So I had to say, take that cross with you. Use it to bludgeon enemies to death. Big J will help us.
The power
Will he?
the power of Christ compels you to be concussed!
I don't think Jesus has like a really lot of authority here.
I don't know. I'd still feel better about it being like, Christ compels you. Thunk!
Yeah,
Christ compels you. Thunk!
Christ compels you to have your head caved in.
Alright,
I
so
mean, it deal with the little crotch goblins. Just be like, Christ compels you. For.
so I'd like to point out that we started at the cafe, went
Yep.
up and down into that alley,
Yep.
learned about the school, went down here, across here, down to Midwich
Yep.
Elementary, up through
Yep.
there,
Yep.
for some reason, back down, up, over to the church, and now we're going to this
Yep.
bridge
Yep.
to get to Central Silent Hill, because we are not in Central Silent Hill,
We're on the outskirts.
apparently. There is a gas station here. We could probably...
So if you get the chainsaw in New Game Plus, what can you do you use it?
It
to
is the
attack
strongest
enemies?
weapon in the game.
Oh.
Like,
How much can you rebuild gas? Or is it like?
oh, it's infinite at that point.
Oh Jesus! Well, okay.
Yeah, as
So you
long as you
basically
can,
just
as long as you can get the gas, then it'll run for the rest of the game. Why is there another
Wow.
save point here? Jesus Christ.
I don't know, because they think you're bad and will die often.
It's entirely possible. I haven't died bullets. I haven't died yet.
Die bullets!
Die bullets! You're blind in this world.
I don't know. Bullets
Sure.
are pretty handy in this world.
What is God's
At least the Silent Hill
miserable
world.
pile of secrets? How?
What is a man? Oh no! What is a man but a miserable pile of chip witches?
I fucking love your Hamsar. I'm sorry.
That's a real popular song. Who wants to hear of it 50 times more?
I think I'm good. I do have to wonder, like, what, like, there's been, like, I've never heard the definitive reason, but the Castlevania, like, what is a man but a miserable pile of secrets, and then he's like, oh, have at you.
Poorly translated.
Right.
Okay, cool, that's...
If you go listen to Rondo of Blood, I believe it is, or Dracula X or whatever, it has a better translation in it.
Much better translation. Basically, the crux of his argument is, which is very much lost in that translation, is Richter is there to kick his ass. Dracula doesn't give a shit because he didn't even want to be there. And
Right.
Richter is like, well, you're the person that, you know, is responsible.
Does all the bad things or
responsible
whatever.
for evil in the world. And Dracula's like, I didn't do this shit, but it's clear you're not going to listen to me, so let's fucking fight.
Right.
That's literally
It's
how
like
it goes.
it's like I didn't want to be here. You fucking assholes woke me up and brought me back.
So who's the real evil? Ooh, shopping district map.
It's just man is the real monster here.
Mm-hmm. Well, as it usually goes. Did you ever watch the Netflix Castlevania?
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah,
That was
that's great.
So good.
The fact that Death in that like thing is he's such a shit poster. Because like normally you expect it's like
Yes,
oh, God.
I shall destroy you all and blah blah blah.
It's like, you,
Well, you expect, like,
you
some-
son of a bitch.
I'm here to eat all of you fucking assholes.
Like, and I love the choice of voice actor as well as like spot on. But like you look at him and you expect Death to be like this noble, like, you know, like the inevitability, the end of it all, something like, you know, grandiose, and he's like I was put on this planet, I was put here at the dawn of time to eat every single one of you fuckers. And you're like, and then he's like, I can't bring Dracula back from hell. Only
But
man
you can. Isn't that fucked up?
Is that
Don't
kind
you
of
think?
fucked up? Then he's just like, are you telling me your fucking obituary?
Oh yeah, you can also get the
Are
rock
you
throw.
dictating your fucking obituary to me, Belmont?
And then when he goes to kill Belmont, he's just like, I'm going to eat your fucking soul, shit it out, and then smother your fucking girlfriend with it. It's like, dude, you just
like,
never
bruh.
stop shit talking.
It was pretty good. That whole anime was awesome,
That was-
actually.
Oh, it was great. I loved it.
I really wish they would, like, you know, keep going. Like it's like, I want more.
They are. They're just following another Belmont.
Yep, it's
Didn't they have some sort of controversy with one of the writers or something towards
don't
the
know.
end there? That's why they kind of had to like wrap it up real quick with
Well, no, because
fighting.
the story of
No.
Castlevania has never been about Trevor Belmont. It's been about the Belmont
Well, it
clan,
was-
and even then, it's more about the
Right.
vampire killer than the Belmonts.
True.
but yeah, the next one is basically Symphony of the Night with like Richter and Maria and whatever.
So,
Hell yeah.
Rondo of Blood followed by Symphony of the Night.
Right.
And then
I
eventually...
really do hope they bring Death back, because even though he
No, he's dead forever. He got like exploded.
well, he got exploded by the God Knife, but still, I would like.
I mean, spoilers, but
But still, I would like to see, like, I mean, Death's in every Castlevania. Kick it.
yeah, but
Squeaky
he's in every Castlevania for a separate reason.
True.
I'm
What
sorry.
the hell is that?
Hello?
Is that a fucking Sasquatch?
Are we playing?
Oh my God!
It's
That-
a werewolf.
It's a squatch. Kick it in the head.
I think it's dead. Yeah,
Kick
it's
it in the
dead.
head anyway.
I believe he is dead, my dear.
Well, kick that in the head. Wow, he's really bad at name.
Who, Dave?
Yeah. No, the dude, the character. He's just like, kick it in the head.
Now, which one is this? This is Harry, right?
Yes, Harry Mason. The writer.
Not Perry Mason, the lawyer.
Correct. All right, let's take a look at our map. Where are we you said to go to the hospital, which is to the south.
South.
You're
Also-
heading straight towards it. Oh, there's a post office right there. We could turn around and go to the police station, maybe get some
Bullets.
weapons.
Boulats and bang bang.
Also, Crichton Street, Kuntz Street, Sagan Street, Simmons Street, Wilson Street. Kuntz is Dean Kuntz. Crichton is Michael Crichton, obviously.
Right. I mean, Sagan is Carl Sagan.
Yep.
Or is there a different Sagan?
I think it's Carl Sagan.
I don't know why they would have him in there. He's not a horror writer.
Fuck.
Go through the window.
Yeah, shoot the window.
Well, there's a door.
Hey, it opened.
Hooray! God. I hear squishing immediately.
Oh, thanks for leaving out these complimentary bullets, police officers.
I know, right?
Yes, when you come in to report your crime, please take a complimentary bullet.
Box of bullets.
It's America, after all.
Everyone's entitled to 15 free handgun bullets. Aw, these are 9mm. I need 45. Everyone is entitled to 15 handgun bullets.
Usually you get them after your 18th birthday, but, you know, some people are too lazy to come pick them up.
Memo on the desk. Coroner Seals called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally, but medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Well. Alright. Weird. Fuck.
Mysterious.
So if they're jammed, that means you can't open them at all.
Correct.
Yeah.
But if they're like locked from the other side, or the door is locked, or it's blocked, or something,
In theory, you can get around it.
you can come back later, like with a
What's a
key,
poster
or you
for?
can open it.
I don't know. I can't examine it. Damn it. Yep. Some bullets.
Is this all that's in?
Well,
Worth it.
yep.
I mean, yeah, 3 boxes of handgun and 2 shotgun boxes.
I do like shotguns.
Yeah, and
Shotgun
enemies are going to
bullets.
start getting stronger, too.
Yeah, I kind of could tell that. That thing took like 3 or 4 bullets to put on the ground, and then you had to shoot it another 2 times to kill it.
Plus, the handgun will kill everything eventually, but eventually is not good enough when they can just jump up and start wrecking your face.
Speaking of, what's your health at since you got nommed on?
Good question. Bad. My health is bad.
Yeah, fix that.
There we go. Just chug down some of these vitamin drink.
Yeah,
It's just Resident Evil 7 goo juice.
it is. It's like, oh god, I'm bleeding from my arteries. Let me just chug these bottles of vitamins. That'll help.
It's probably
Bleeding
just like
stops.
super glue. He just slathers super glue all over the wounds.
Antibiotic super glue.
There you go.
Barotrauma flashbacks.
Oh, right. I remember this.
Okay, I don't. It has been like 20 years since I played this game. Also, I'm only really familiar with the school and like one other part of the game, so.
Well, I'll just say there is a boss up here.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay.
You remember.
I remember something now, yeah.
Do you remember which boss it is?
Nope. Probably a biggin. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Nope.
Alright, well, next time on CharacterSelect, we will go into Alchemilia Hospital. Hey, look, there it is.
What a name.
What the fuck was that?
Sound like a gunshot.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it, and oh,
There's more shootings.
bad pupper, no sausages.